The following podcast has been rated Listener MA. It contains strong language, violence, adult situations, nudity. Listener discretion is advised.
In the walkway, a poop. The womb nuke.
See a picture I do of me naked? I'll show you a picture of me naked, you'll love it.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Laughing on the Sidelines podcast. I'm your host. My name is Scotty Gurman, a.k.a. Scooter McFuckstick, and alongside me, as usual, I have two excellent stand-up comedians. First, he is the Canadian Poutine King, also known as Lord Big Papa D. Please welcome back Mr. Derek the Wreck Alders.
Fucking A.
Wow, now that's an intro.
See?
Yeah.
I've been working on that one all week.
I'm a not so lean, mean poutine eating machine.
That's right. But ladies and gentlemen, we also have the best DEI hire of all time. Plus, he will put your wiener in his mouth. And thank you for all the dick pics. Please welcome back Mr. JP. All right, that's enough. All right. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into the Laughing on the Sidelines podcast. Ooh, my nose is itching. We have an excellent episode for you today.
Dude, I told you to quit sniffing that shit, man.
Okay.
Especially before an episode.
There have been so many messages of like instant messages from friends that watch the show, and they're like, "Dude, you are always messing with your fucking nose
because he's high."
I'm not. My nose is very sensitive, and they're like Voldemort. They have like slits, so they're not very big, and so I'll get a hair, and it just.
Scotty can smell like one drop of period blood in the ocean. Like six. That's why he hates sharks. Competition.
The competition.
That's why he doesn't like them.
That's absolutely
sharks
correct.
And child molesters. Those are his two big competitions.
Oh my God,
dude! I can help you stop cocaine.
I've never done cocaine.
We'll just dye it black, and then you'll never touch it again.
I've smoked weed. That's about it. Smoked weed and drank beer and alcohol. Okay. That's it. That's all I've ever done.
That one time you did meth?
No, I've never done meth.
Really?
Well,
yes.
You should try it once.
Oh man,
you don't know what you're missing.
No, I'm terrified. I'm terrified of like drugs. And the
Nancy Reagan, way to go.
Way to go, Nancy. It worked. Dare to keep your kids off drugs.
Yeah.
I was in something kind of like there. It was called Superstars.
Superstars?
That's what it was called in elementary school. It was
that
called
is
Superstars.
white 90s if I ever heard it.
Oh,
yeah,
God, 100%.
Awesome.
But it was at Gammon Elementary, so I was actually the only white kid, actually. So that's kind of what made
so is that where you started your hatred for black?
No.
They all thought he was a cop.
Yeah. They did, yeah.
It's like, this is the youngest kid I've ever seen on 21 Jump Street.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, Superstars. But no, I've never done anything other than weed and alcohol. That's it.
Yeah, you bet, man.
I just imagine Scotty going in.
And you've
like,
never lit a wooden cross on somebody's front lawn, right?
Never.
Yeah, okay.
Absolutely
You bet,
never.
Man.
That's so mean.
I'm
Why?
sorry. I just try to tell the truth.
No, it's a very bad joke.
I just imagine Scotty going into an elementary school like now, backpack, backwards hat. What's up, dudes?
Shave your beard off, dude.
Yeah.
I guarantee you can get away with it.
Selling bags of pencil shavings.
Oregano.
Yeah.
I'm the Walmart. No, I'm the Aldi version of Fred Durst. I would get kicked. I would get the shit kicked out of me.
Aldi's pretty legit. I think Walmart's better. I think
Okay,
that's where
all right,
you're at. Yeah.
all right, that's fine. I'll take
I
that.
agree, actually.
Aldi is the shit. But anyways, we do have an excellent episode for you guys today. Lots been going on in our lives, right, guys?
Yeah, man. Actually,
Holy
fucking for the first
shit!
time in a long time.
Oh my God! Well, we got hot topics. We got overrated. I'm sorry, JP. Hot topics.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We got overrated
One
or
more
unrated.
time.
Hot topics.
Thank you.
I'm gonna fucking Macho Man elbow drop you in the goddamn nutsack. I swear to God. I'm gonna stand up on the bar and do the whole ooh yeah, and then fucking
on my nuts, and so I'll talk like that all the time.
Uh-huh.
Okay, perfect.
Might as well have a reason to do it.
Okay, that's fine.
Dude, I was on YouTube watching old wrestling shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You know
the
who
best.
I forgot
It's
about?
fun.
You know who I forgot about?
who?
Gorilla Monsoon.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
dude.
Dude, that dude is the most 80s thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
But there's not a better
that
name.
dude, no.
That is a badass
Dude,
name.
and those blue glasses that
Yeah.
he wore. Dude, that dude, I cannot believe I forgot about that. He's fucking my hero. I'm getting a Gorilla Monsoon tattoo
No shit.
as soon as I can afford it.
Full back piece.
Yeah, full back piece.
Holy crap.
Yeah, man, I'm
Get
stoked.
Mean Gene on your ass cheek.
Yes, yes.
Or Jerry the King Lawler. I think that one would be okay.
Mean Gene.
Mean Gene and then Bobby Heenan on the other.
Shit. All right, but we do have, that's where we draw the line, overrated or underrated questions and preguntas. Not very many though, because we're gonna fly by the seat of our pants.
We don't have to
and stuff.
tell them that every time. We can just
Yeah,
do the
but
fucking show, man.
I really just want to have conversations with my friends, and that's what this is all about.
Yeah, so let's just do that.
Okay.
I think that's
Well, I
what
can
we
get
were
out of
doing.
here if you want me to, and you can call your friends.
Oh, thanks, Derek. I appreciate it, you
Yeah.
piece of shit.
No problem.
Anyways, let's go start off with every show. We start the same way. It's called our week recap. We tell you guys what's happened to us over the last week or more than that if you haven't been here for a while. We always kick it off with JP, our stand-in
Yeah, man.
homosexual who we love so much.
I had a pretty good week, man.
You did. Do
Yeah.
you want to talk about it?
No.
Didn't think so.
No, man. I played some video games. I smoked some pot. I bowled.
The standard.
I got some exciting news.
If you
I
keep
can't
clicking
really-
that fucking
I
pin, I'm
know,
gonna stab
I
you in
know.
the face.
I did it twice.
Yeah, I got
I'm
you.
the worst.
No,
Thanks,
fuck,
Derek.
Derek.
I appreciate you, man.
Thanks for reminding me.
You're welcome.
I have some big stuff in the works. Hopefully, I got some shit going on for the first time in a while. I can't really talk about it yet, but maybe next week I can talk more about it.
All you need to
But,
know, cross your fingers, say a prayer if you're religious. Hindu, I don't know what you do. And then Muslim, what do they do?
send me dick pics.
It's probably pretty
Send
accurate.
me all your dick pics.
But anyways, yeah, pray for JP.
I think
needs
the
it.
Hindu's got like the 8-armed dude with. You think that guy's got 16 dicks or something?
Oh,
The
yeah, I
8-armed
hope
guy?
so.
That's
If
why
not-
JP,
What
that's
is
his
that?
religion.
Vishnu? Is that his name?
Sure,
Vishnu?
we'll go with that.
If he doesn't, then I've been horribly misled.
I was talking to a buddy the other day about how you're supposed to have like 72 virgins and
Yeah.
when you die. What if they fucked that up and it was just like one virgin and she was 72?
That'd be terrible.
That's not good.
Like, we're really sorry, but Akbar, meet Gladys. He's like, what is this bullshit?
Oh my God. That'd be great. I think that would be absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
He'd have to wear a suicide condom.
Oh God. Does it just immediately have a hole in it?
Instead of the vest, it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
a suicide
Oh,
condom.
okay.
No, she can't get pregnant. She's 72, Scott.
Oh, well, you never know. I've heard
No,
some
you
weirder
know.
stuff.
No.
I've seen some weird
Not
stuff.
72, buddy.
I don't know.
That's not how that works.
Yeah.
That's not. I don't know much about vagina, but I know this. You
Delayed.
cannot impregnate a 72-year-old woman.
Delayed
sure it
menopause.
I'm sure it looks like a raggedy stocking hung from a mantle. Like just,
Yeah, man.
Things that make you go.
Gladys,
You.
she's got the meats.
Yes.
Yeah.
She does.
Or what if she didn't play with it the whole time and it's just like fucking pristine still?
Like a nun?
Yeah. Like what
maybe.
if,
there's
she
got
never
to be
stuck
nuns with
anything
beef
up
curtains.
Oh, I'm sure there are.
Yeah.
there? No.
I don't know. What's the rule on masturbation?
Dude, you
for
know what we
Christians?
should do? We
What?
should go to some nunneries and we should take a fucking poll. We should, excuse me. We're trying to figure
Ooh,
out,
we can call it twat shots.
Yeah, twat shots.
Twat
At
shots.
the nunnery.
Yeah, rating twats.
There's a nunnery right down there off Lincoln. Bro.
I know. I used to
Yeah.
live right over by
Yeah,
it.
me too.
We were
Yeah.
both poor at one point in time.
Yeah.
I just made
still
better
am.
decisions.
Yeah, fuck you, man. You're a real piece of shit. Speaking of poor, dude.
Yeah.
I need you to help me out.
Oh no.
Dude. For
No,
real.
no.
Not money. I promise it's not money.
Okay.
But I found some bumps, man, on my penis, and I need you to check it out and see if it's warts.
No. I'm
Come
not.
on,
I'm
man.
not a doctor, JP.
No, but you'll be able to tell.
No, I won't.
Dude, you've seen thousands of genital
Right.
warts.
That's what I'm trying to help me, dude.
I am. No, I
All right.
never have.
All right. Moving on.
So do you not shower?
I of course shower.
Then you've seen genital warts.
If anybody,
Thousands of them.
if anybody is questionable of
Thousands of them.
if anybody's questionable about not showering, it's Derek.
Oh, shit.
But-
thousands of them.
Thousands? No.
Thousands.
As Scotty calls them, speed bumps.
Oh, that's absolutely gross. Ugh. No, absolutely not. I am not a doctor, and I'm not giving you a fucking physical, JP.
All right, man. Just checking.
Yeah. You got anything else down there that you want to talk about?
Do I?
Yes, you do.
I do.
JP, actually, there's a question that we're going to answer first, because I'm actually kind of curious, because I don't even know what the fuck these are. Shane Ames wanted to ask you if you prefer indica or sativa.
It really just depends.
What's the difference?
One of them, the sativa makes you want to do shit, and indica makes you want to fucking sleep.
Oh, really?
One of them's
Yeah.
a stripper name. The other one's not.
I named my dog Indica.
Oh,
we
nice.
called her Indy.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty rad.
I prefer sativa most of the time.
Because you like being lazy?
No.
Oh, that's the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
That's how.
Because
excuse me.
I don't get high because I fucking want to just fucking bum around and fucking play video games all day. I get
No,
high.
you have to get high to function.
Right.
Yeah.
For sure, dude, because I should be on all kinds of fucking medication, I'm sure. But if I get high, I still feel good. I can still go out and do shit.
When you get high,
And I don't have to
are
fucking
you,
take ADHD meds and fucking depression meds and fucking
I was
this
ju-
med
I
and
was
that med.
I was just getting ready to ask you that. Whenever you get high, are you still depressed and poor?
Yes, but I don't care anymore.
I'm fucking rocking it over here. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so that's
but
how that goes.
I didn't put the person who made the question because I forgot and I made the episode late. But I want to give you major props. It was on Facebook, but he wanted to know if we could do a something, maybe a segment. I have no idea. But it was called Hog Ratings.
Yep, we're going to do it. Yep. So I saw that too. So you send me a hog pic and you can tell me whether you want me to use your name or not. If you want me to use your name, I absolutely will. If you don't want me to, I'll just describe the hog.
Right.
Or you send me some kind of keyword so that you know I'm talking about your hog. $5 and a pic, and I'll rate it on the show.
There you go.
We'll start doing it.
This is so
Yeah.
weird.
I think that's fucking brilliant.
I think it's funny,
It's hilarious.
but it's weird still.
I can't wait to rate one of the bad ones. Like, I can't wait to get a bad one.
oh my God.
Like,
JP, in your situation right now, I don't think there is a bad one for you.
That's true.
You're wrong. There is. I've had a few of them sent already.
But those are the best ones.
The one of them is the absolute best one I've gotten. And yeah, man.
That's great.
Also, I'll be damned, dude, if Washington just didn't dismantle your fucking.
Can we wait till
lines,
Hot
dude.
Topics for that?
No, because you didn't wait last week before you started jumping on Bo Dix and how fucking horrible the Broncos are. So I want to return the favor to you. Wow. Oh my God. The Washington Commanders. That's who you fall to.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for you, dude.
I called it.
Oh, so bad.
I called it.
I know, but
I didn't call it on the show. I called it at the bar.
third quarter, midway through the
Like 5 seconds left in the game.
Yeah.
We're going to lose
I think
this
we're
game.
going to lose this game.
No, this is why you don't talk shit about
Somebody else's team?
correct.
Yeah.
Because I did it not only to the Broncos last week, I did it to the Chiefs in the middle of the game against the Texans.
Yeah.
Because I said the Texans are going to win.
Yeah.
I was fucking wrong. And I was in a sea of Kansas City Chiefs fans watching the game. I wasn't going to stay for the Lions game. I was going to go home because that's where I need to be in order to watch that shit. I guess, are we just kicking off my fucking week right now
man,
at this point?
We are. Look at us go. We don't even have a fucking
we don't-
schedule.
You know what? We don't have a schedule. Fuck it. So but man, I was just roasting fucking Chiefs fans and just like watching the officials and going, hey, look at that call. Oh, how is that not holding? How is that
boy.
fucking right tackle not getting called? Offsides 30 times a fucking game. And guess what? I didn't get what I wanted. The Chiefs ended up winning that game. Decisively.
I did see on TikTok where they were like ripping, like a lot of the analysts were ripping Mahomes, basically saying that he's just, all he does is flop. And
He does.
Yeah, that's exactly what he does. And they're
Dude,
like, you're just playing with the
they
defenders, waiting for them to lunge at you.
Why
and then
do
fall to
people
the
do
ground.
this? Why do people do this?
Why do people, what?
Dude, he's for sure one of, if not the greatest quarterback to ever play the game.
I am
not
convinced-
right now.
I'm convinced
but-
otherwise.
Okay, and I'm sure that you are. But They said the same thing about LeBron, and I don't care what anybody says about him. You look at that career, and you look at what he's done, and you look at what he's won and what he's lost. And I don't think LeBron's the best player in the fucking NBA ever. I don't.
Okay. Well, I was going to come at you there for a second.
I don't. But I think he's fucking...
He's top 15.
I'd say top 15.
I think he's probably top 5 just because of what he's done and fucking... And that's fine. You don't have to agree with that.
No.
But he's so good. Tom Brady, people did the same. They just tear him down, or they want to tear him down just because he wins all the time. Well, dude, too fucking bad. He does. He wins all the time. Mahomes wins all the time. I don't give a fuck if it's from the refs. I don't give a fuck if what it is. The dude's winning football games.
Oh, I know. And I hate it.
Pisses people off.
I fucking hate it.
And then they start coming after him, and just appreciate what he's been able to do. It's pretty amazing, man.
What I want to see happen.
And I hate the Chiefs.
He gets all those bullshit. Like he'll sit and stand by the sideline and then step out like right as the defenders come in so he can get a late hit or not even a hard hit. I want to see somebody rock the fuck out of him. Because if he's like, I'm going to get a penalty, I'm going to earn it.
Yeah.
And I want to see fucking head straight to the fucking chest. Like, boom.
The roughing the passer calls really...
Both of them were bad.
I think they were both bad.
I saw replays of them. Yeah, they were both terrible.
And it sucked. But yeah, so obviously I go home. The game directly after that's the Lions. It's at home. It's it's what everything that we wanted. It was the lower seed. We're gonna play fucking the Commanders. And the whole time I was at the bar, they were like, "You guys are gonna fucking walk all over them." The spread is Lions by 9, and I
wish I'd have bet that game.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And I was like, no, you don't understand. The thing that the Lions have the most trouble with on defense is a mobile fucking quarterback. If that quarterback is mobile, we're in trouble if our defense is hurt. If we don't have Aiden out there, it's going to be a closer game than you think.
I thought you said he played.
No, he was hoping to play in the Super Bowl if he got healthy. But David Montgomery played, not a whole lot, but it was just if Jared Goff has a bad game, they lose. That's just kind of how it works. So it was very depressing. I drank significant amounts of alcohol to make it better. Didn't work. And then I woke up the next day. I was really depressed. And then I was just like, man, JP still has it worse than I do right now. So it made me feel better.
You feel good about it. And the reason that I have it worse is because I have bumps on my penis. Can you check it for warts?
I don't know.
Please.
No.
Come on,
it's not going to happen, buddy. I'm sorry. So there was that. My dad,
I can't afford a doctor.
I know, but I'm not a doctor anyway. And I don't know what those look like.
I'll buy you a lab coat.
No.
Okay.
Anyway, my dad was also in town this week, not for a good reason, for a bad reason. He was shoveling my grandmother's driveway, slipped and fell on the ice and broke his fucking elbow.
Didn't he do that last week?
I told you guys about that. He was in town this week to go and get surgery, and he may or may not be recovered in time for the ski trip. Ooh. So he may go to the ski trip and not get to ski, which is really, really bad. When my dad is getting ever so close to 70 years old.
Sled trip.
Yeah. Sled trip.
Yeah.
Those are even funner.
Dude, or you could just get a fucking pallet and pull him behind the truck on the way there.
Totally would. It really, really sucks. But if I got to make anything about this weekend extremely positive, or the last couple of days extremely positive, I think I may have mentioned this on an episode, but I have a rep for my work of the computer system that we work, and he comes out once every 4 months to check on everything, make sure everything's good to go. Well, he lives in South Carolina. And I really love bourbon that is plentiful down in South Carolina. So I told him, I said, hey, next time you go into a liquor store down there, if you see a bottle of Eagle Rare, do me a favor, shoot me a text message, and I'll probably just buy it and have you bring it to me.
Yeah.
I got a text message from him a couple of months ago, and he sends me a picture of this fucking thing, and it's a bottle of Eagle Rare, and it is a 1.75 liter. For those of you who don't know what that is, this is a 1.75 of Eagle Rare. And he sent me this picture, and I was like, Jesus Christ, if a regular bottle for me is $100, how much is a bottle of that? And he said, it's $80. And so I said, yeah, fucking buy that shit. And he brought that on a plane, and he gave it to me. Yeah, I thought it was pretty fucking awesome. But anyways, that was pretty much my week. It has been depressing, but the big ass bottle of bourbon makes it a smidge better. And Anthony Post had a question for Scooty, which is me.
Scooty?
Yeah, that's what he called me, is Scooty.
Okay.
Boot, scoot, and boogie. That's how I would get home.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I don't think I get it, but
All
okay.
right. All right, it's a country song, dude.
Oh.
That'd be why you don't get it. But anyways, he wanted to know, how nice are the guys to you when you aren't in front of the cameras? JP?
Oh goodness! Do they think it changes? Do you guys
know.
really think that we're nicer to him when the cameras go out? Like this is just a shtick?
Absolutely.
I pissed in his gas tank on the way
Yeah,
in.
dude. I fucking came all over everything the last time they were out of town, dude. He still hasn't figured it out. Like, yeah, man. I mean, we love him. We still love him, but we're not. I mean, this is the way we treat you most generally, always.
Yeah. I mean, yes and no. It's kind of a mixed bag of both. I mean, it depends.
It depends on how drunk he is.
That's true too.
Okay, that I am.
That's true too.
That I am.
That's fair.
That is my
fair.
fault, and I
That's
deserve
fair.
every single bit of that.
Scotty is the most unpredictable fucking
Oh,
drunk.
dude.
I either
He's
really
funny.
love you or I
He's
want to fight
funny.
you.
He's having a great time at first. Then he loves you. Then he gets deep into stuff nobody wants to talk about. And then he's just like, gotta go. So it's like, how far along into this process are you?
That's funny.
Sometimes you get to see all of them at the same night.
Yeah, that's like a show, dinner and a show.
Yeah, it is. But no, I mean, honestly, off camera, they legitimately are my best friends.
Yeah,
the
man,
entire
for
crew.
sure.
I would do anything for them. I hope they wouldn't do anything for me. But,
I would.
But I mean, if
I would.
I know,
Hey.
I know.
I would.
Anything? What about some genital words?
Yeah.
You didn't say anything.
Hey, man.
No.
When we go off the air, will you check my penis for genital warts?
I mean, I guess as long as the camera's off, okay, that's fine.
Okay. Fuck yeah.
Not really.
Damn
no,
it. Come on, man.
Off camera.
You think I'm joking? I wish I was.
That's disgusting. Who did you get them from? You haven't gotten laid in forever.
I'll tell you after you check.
Did you take a shot? No? Okay.
He cleaned his wiener with your toothbrush. And
Oh.
it just popped up.
That's crazy. Oh, all right. That's what I used to clean my dog's ass.
Your
Makes sense
toothbrush?
now.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense now.
You have an interesting palate.
Yeah.
Hey,
Very
goddamn.
earthy.
Yeah.
Very earthy.
But you know what would make this Colgate taste better? Shit.
Shit. Not just any shit.
Oh, God.
Okay.
That's disgusting.
Very
But no,
good.
off camera, yes, they're my best friends. I would do anything for them. Derek wouldn't do anything for me, but he knows that if he needed something, I would be there in a heartbeat.
Ditto, dude. I guarantee if you needed something,
Jeremy Joseph, I think, is probably one of the most kindest souls on the face of the planet. Like,
He's going to kick the shit out of you for saying that.
Yeah, he is.
damn it. I love.
He's
gave
never
away
coming
a
on
secret.
again.
Yeah, that's it.
Thankfully, I don't think he listens to the show.
And it doesn't matter.
He's going on Craigslist and finding a hitman.
No, Facebook Marketplace. But no,
He
he
still uses Craigslist.
does. He really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. I didn't even know that thing. That's even still a thing.
If it is, he's the only one on it. He's trying to buy his own shit. He's like, table saw. God damn it, it's my address. It's my listing again.
It's actually a way that he keeps track of all of his wife's Christmas shit. That's
Yeah.
basically what it is. But no, every single one of them are phenomenal people, and I would do anything for them. So yes, they are great off camera. But next, we get to move on to Lord Big Papa D. I apologize for messing up your
That's
name,
right.
sir. I'm sorry.
With some respect.
He gets to tell us about his
Put some respect on it.
his
bitch.
week. But before you tell us about your week, there was a question specifically for you from Reese Newland. I know you've already answered this before, but I kind of would like to bring it up because I think it's almost coming up. No, your anniversary has already passed. But anyways, he wanted to know.
But it's coming up, too.
It is
Yeah,
coming up.
That's the cool thing about
Long
anniversaries.
ways away. But he wanted to know, where did you get the Centaur portrait of yourself done?
A hilarious comedian out of Kansas City named Aaron Scarborough. Mm-hmm. So he can paint other ones, too.
Okay.
So look him up on all the social media platforms.
Yeah.
Super good dude. Super fucking funny.
Yeah.
I was doing a show at Vorshay's, and I'd met him, and I was like, "What? So do you do comedy full time, or And he's like, I'm also an artist. And I'm like, cool, like rap, sculpt, what do you do? And he's like, I paint. And I was like, oh, and then I was like, hey, I got a crazy idea for you. I know we just met, and then I brought up the Centaur.
How would you like to paint me half naked on a horse?
Half horse.
Half horse.
I'm not
yeah.
on a horse.
Right.
A Centaur on a horse, though?
Yeah, dude.
I kind of like it.
That's
I like
actually
it, too.
going to be like your 20-year anniversary.
That's a 4-person costume.
I know which part I want to be. I'm in. You, me, Scotty, and Jeremy. That's what we're going as for Halloween.
Full horse, half Centaur.
Full horse, half Centaur.
God. But no, so that's where you got the Centaur done?
Yes.
How have you been the last couple of weeks?
I went to Dallas this past weekend.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
What did you do down there?
So Brian, who's one of my best friends, called and we were talking. He was going down to the card show down there. I guess it's like
Sports cards?
Yeah, he still
Okay.
collects sports cards. So it's like
Gay.
I don't know, dude. I saw some $200,000.
Oh, I'm sure.
I saw so
Yeah.
many Jordan rookies. And,
Oh, my God, I'm sure.
oh yeah.
Because isn't that still kind of the holy grail other than like the Hannes Wagner and all that other shit?
The mantle is the one, I
Oh.
think now. The 52 tops mantle in a 10.
Okay.
But the Jordan, I saw one in a 10. It was $200,000.
God damn it.
Dude, I
So-
want the kind of money that I could go spend $200,000 on a fucking cardboard.
fuck, me too.
Sports card. I want that kind of money.
Me too.
Who the fuck doesn't, JP?
You've already got it.
That's like saying, hey, I want my dick sucked. Or, hey, I want you to check out the warts on my dick. No,
Will
just
you?
kidding.
Will you?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we went down for that. And there's a couple barbecue places because anytime I go anywhere with Brian, since he owns a barbecue restaurant, he likes to try out. So we went to a place called Ribby's, which was fucking really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What'd they serve?
Just ribs.
Weird.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they had chicken, but they were out of chicken.
And chicken. But they were out of chicken?
They were out of chicken.
Ribs and chicken. Are you serious? That's all they serve?
That's it. So
Dude,
there's a
okay, man.
famous-
Time out. No. You can't serve two things and be out of one of them. Like,
It
what
was
kind
we were
of...
there like 30 minutes before close or 45. He showed up like right before.
We got ribs and we got chicken. But we out of chicken. Would you like some ribs? Like, what the fuck?
We went for ribs anyway.
Okay, man.
So,
That's fine.
but-
I just...
There's some famous barbecue place down in Texas called Goldie's. I
Yep.
think.
Yeah, I've heard
Goldie's
of
is
that.
supposed to be the best in the entire
So,
country.
It's the people that either owned Goldie's or worked for Goldie's forever and went off and did their own thing and
Okay.
opened Ribby's. So they still sold Goldie's barbecue sauce,
Oh, wow.
which I
that's
bought a
cool.
bottle of that, and that is the shit.
Yeah.
So we bought that, and then we went to another place that's my favorite down in Dallas called the Pecan Lodge.
Oh, yeah.
And I got a beef rib that I shit you not was like that thick.
That's fucking awesome.
It was
Wow.
tits.
And if you're in the Wichita City area, and I think we've said this on multiple occasions, but go to When Pigs Fly. In my opinion, that's the best barbecue in Wichita, and a buddy of ours owns it, and he's an awesome human being. So.
Yep. So we went and did that when we were checking in the hotel because he wanted to get up at like 6:30 in the morning and leave so he could get to the show at like noon. Mm-hmm. And so we were at the show. I thought we'd went through most of it. We only got through like a third of it.
Holy shit.
And we were there for like 5 hours. And so
That's the best.
That's
the best.
he goes, as we get back to the hotel and check in the hotel, it's like 8 o'clock at night, 7 o'clock at night. And he's like, hey, I just want to make sure, like, we got 2 queen beds, right? Is what he tells the guy at the desk.
The guy's like, nope, one king.
No, the guy at the desk is like, let me double check.
One single.
He goes, yep, 2 queens. And I looked at Brian. I was like, don't. I go, don't worry, man. We can push them together. And he's like, no.
Oh, shit. That's
So,
funny.
That was pretty funny.
That's great. Your guys' interactions with the people at the front, like
Yeah.
front desk at hotels, is like my favorite shit ever.
I told him I wanted to go back down because I had to I went down to buy a bottle of water and I wanted to be like, hey, you guys sell condoms?
Yes.
He's like, you motherfucker. Like, don't
Yes.
do it.
Oh, that's great. I'm sure Brian hated that.
So I didn't do that part, but I did do the we'll push them together. And
You're such a dick.
oh, for sure.
I know. That's why I love you.
So we went down and did that. Had a really good time. On the way back, we stopped at first we were on our way back and I didn't know there's a Portillo's in Denton, Texas.
I don't even know what that is.
You know what Portillo's is?
It's a food place, yeah?
Yeah, it's a chain.
Yeah,
But it's based out of Chicago, and they're famous for hot dogs and Italian beef.
Yeah, okay. I knew they were Italian something they were famous for, but I didn't
my favorite thing there, because I'm a fat piece of shit, is they have a chocolate cake shake. And what these guys literally do
Oh, you told me about this one.
is they drop a piece of cake in a
dude.
fucking shake and then blend it, and it is the fucking greatest thing on earth. And we drive past this Portillo's, and I've been good the entire time. And we drive.
You just told us you ate a rib. That was like, I've been good.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
I've been real good.
It's meat, and I didn't eat the whole rib.
Meat.
I ate half the rib.
Meat's good for you.
No
I've been
carbs.
trying to convince people of that for a long time.
No carbs, no sugar, and I was good on that. So we're driving
you went
back.
ahead and had all of them in one.
So there's no carbs in a beef rib.
No, the shake.
No, we're driving back, and he wouldn't stop. He's like, "Man, I'm just looking." I know.
What a dick.
I know. I saw it. I was like, "Fucking Portillo's," and I was like, "Dude, turn around."
He's like, no.
And he's like, "Dude, just look
We
at
can
this
make
way."
a good time.
He's like, "Just look at this way. I'm looking out for you." I go, "No, the fuck, you're not."
fuck.
I was like, "Turn the fuck around." And then we stopped at WinStar, the casino there. I thought we were there for like an hour and a half. We were there 5 hours.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
my God.
I didn't do bad. I only lost $120.
No, that's not bad.
So I played UTH, which I never play, but I sat down. Brian likes to play blackjack the way like you should not.
Oh, yeah.
He's where he's like, "It's just me. I don't give a fuck about everybody else." I'm like,
Yeah.
he's splitting tens.
Those people
and-
hate them.
Oh yeah. So I watch him sit down, and there's a lady at the table, the first hand that split tens, and I'm like, "Well, you have a good time. I'm gonna go find somewhere else." And then he split tens. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fucking out of here. Fuck you guys." And so I went and played, and I sat at blackjack and lost like. I think I lost 50 on one hand, and then got up and went and played UTH, and then was up about 150, and then fucking lost.
Yeah.
I started getting steamrolled. So,
Yeah.
but we were there for like 5 hours, got back late, and then Sunday I caught up on SNL because I still watch it, and Dave Chappelle was on SNL.
Oh, really? I did not know that. I'll
Fuck,
have to check
man.
it out.
The immigrant dad skit was fantastic. And then he brought back Silky Johnson.
Oh, really? Uh-huh. Yeah, I definitely got to check
There's
that
a chick
out.
wearing like a fucking green like mink skin. He's like, "Bitch, you look like you skinned the grouch." I fucking died. So, oh my God. That motherfucker is hilarious. So
He's the funniest person.
Yeah,
He's the best
dude.
comedian of all time.
I agree.
I also went off-roading this weekend. Yep, on my own street. In
I
my
was
car.
going to say in your car. That's not good.
Motherfucker,
Dude, it's
dude.
crazy.
All that ice melts and refreezes and melts and refreezes.
My neighbor, if it wasn't for my neighbor, my street would be fucked. But he fucking, you weren't here last week, but he's called the city every day, asking when they're going to come plow our roads, and they keep telling him they don't have the budget to do the side roads, so he put his grass spreader loaded up with ice melt and fucking just walks up and down the street, fucking shovel. The guy down the street has a skid steer, so they've scraped it. But ours is clear now. But
Give him my address. Tell him I need my street done.
I went over to Bill's to play video games the other night. Holy fuck, dude. I hit the fucking, and my bumper's already kind of coming off. Mm-hmm. And I pulled onto his street and I fucking
Boom!
Boom! And I'm like, oh no, my bumper! And I fucking park, fucking get out, look. I'm like, oh, it looks good. Fucking kept going, but dude, it's crazy.
Fucking horrible.
Crazy.
I know,
Yeah.
I hate it.
And
They
then
don't have the budget.
last night, I've always thought about checking it out, and there's not anything on TV anymore. I watched the Nazi rally and everything yesterday. So I ended up...
Dude.
I put on Dexter. I'd never seen Dexter. It's
good.
So I'm 2 episodes in.
It's good.
And
I
I
don't
like
hate it. Yeah, I don't hate it.
Yeah, I like it
good.
so far. I'm into that shit anyway, which is how
It's-
I've never seen it is amazing to me.
It's like everything else. It's good for like 3 or 4 seasons.
No, don't tell me that.
Dude, everything's that way though for me. Because
Breaking Bad, I think, was good all the way through.
Yeah, it was.
Except the last. I didn't like how it wrapped up, I guess.
The last season or the season
The
that they, or like the thing
I
that they did
agree.
after it was
Dude,
done.
the
That's
very
crazy.
end of it, I didn't like that much.
I
No, I
agree.
didn't.
I think that's one of the very few ones that we would probably agree on that, yes, that one was good the whole way through. But most generally, I just get bored after about 4 seasons of something.
like
Game of
rare.
Thrones.
I got bored after 1 fucking episode of that.
Game of Thrones
Never seen it.
had a phenomenal
Don't-
show
that's
all the
stupid.
way through. The second to last episode was fucking awesome. And then the last episode, they fucked it up.
Lost is that
Sucked.
way too.
Yeah, Lost
I
was,
loved
I did
that
too.
show.
I did too.
The whole way through.
Yep.
And then you're like,
Last episode?
Seriously?
Get the fuck out of here.
I like Snowfall all the way through. I did
Never
like
seen that.
That's fantastic. So it starts with like it's like the Coke deal where they were buying cocaine from the Nicaraguans back in the 80s to help finance the rebels or whatever.
They're still doing that.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, for sure.
But then it starts talking about the crack. It gets into the crack epidemic and all that stuff. Dude, it's so fucking
That's
good.
cool.
The
Yeah, I'll
dude that
check
wrote
that out.
Boys in the Hood is the one that
Oh, really?
created the series.
Okay.
Now, he died before like the second to last season, but it carried on. It's fucking
Yeah.
so good, dude.
Awesome.
So his best friend took the rest over, and he's writing the rest of it.
Yeah.
It's over now. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's great.
Whoops.
Wow. Start talking about black people, and Scotty
Hey!
fucking gets all weird.
What? My God, you guys are mean.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I don't mean it.
Was that your whole week and
Yeah,
all that good stuff?
pretty much. That's what
Good
it did,
deal.
yeah.
Good deal. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is this week's. Oh,
And the Bears got a new coach.
Shocker.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course they did.
They didn't overthink it.
Who is
cannot.
it?
It's Ben Johnson. It's the Lions
Oh,
offensive
really?
coordinator.
Oh, that hurts.
They did not, and
Dude, I'm super excited to see what he can do.
their defensive coordinator is probably going to be the head coach of
I think Las
the
Vegas.
Saints.
Oh, is he going?
He was a
to
former
Orleans?
Saints head coach, Dennis Allen. Is that his name?
No, that's not his name.
What's his name? This is the dude that just got fired from the Saints as the head coach.
Ray Allen.
Right now.
I don't know. I thought you were talking about the defensive coordinator for Detroit.
No, that's Aaron Glenn.
Yeah, that's Aaron Glenn.
No, Dennis Allen, I think, is the dude from the Saints that they're supposed to bring in. Apparently, he's a hell of a defensive coordinator. So
Interesting.
Not a great coach, but a great coordinator.
Interesting.
So I'll take it.
Yeah, I guess while we're moving on to hot topics, fuck.
I didn't see that in there anywhere, so I figured I'd throw it out.
Well,
What are we
I would
moving on to?
We're going to hot topics.
That's how it sounds in my head all the time.
So not only did the Lions get beat by the Commanders,
Oh,
then my two favorite assistant coaches, the offensive coordinator, Ben Johnson,
You mean the head coach of the Bears?
is going to be the head coach of the Chicago Bears.
you should be happy for him.
Dude, did you see what he's making?
No.
$13 million a year.
Holy
so
fuck.
I was reading the list of the high.
Holy
Andy Reid
fuck.
makes the most.
in Detroit.
No, the Bears are paying him $13 million
Oh, okay.
a year. So the highest paid coach is Andy Reid, and then it's like somebody, I forget who, then Jim Harbaugh, Kyle Shanahan, and then Ben Johnson. So he hasn't even coached a game in the NFL. He's the fifth highest hit. Sean Payton makes more. And then underneath him is John Harbaugh, which I would take
That's crazy.
in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Fucking sucks. Yeah.
Dude.
And then my defensive coordinator, who, I mean, I love him. I think we were just really hurt at the end of the season, and I think he's done a great job, but it sucks because I think he's probably going to go to Las Vegas. I don't know if they've confirmed
Vegas
that.
or Jacksonville.
Yeah, and I don't. Where would you rather go?
Jacksonville.
Really?
Yeah, you at least have Trevor Lawrence.
I was going to say.
Vegas, you don't have anybody.
It's true.
Yeah, but here's the thing. We've seen, at least what I've seen in what they've done with their hockey team, they'll put the money behind it. Vegas will end up being,
maybe.
here in the next year or two, they'll be really good.
Speaking of putting the money behind shit, fuck the Ricketts. Oh my God.
Ricketts.
The people that own the Cubs?
Oh, I thought
them.
you were talking about like the
Me.
STD.
The STD, Ricketts is an STD now?
Or is it? It's not an STD. It's like
It's just
shingles.
yeah, shingles is what you get. You have to have had chicken pox to get shingles.
Okay.
That's what old people get is shingles. I'm getting to that age. I'm getting to shingle age.
Yeah, I just thought I was the fuck the Ricketts. I was like, what happened?
The Ricketts. Fuck the Ricketts, man.
Fucking Ricketts got me, man.
No, they fucking got on. They said they were in an interview. Tom Ricketts was on an interview on a podcast or something, and he said that everybody thinks the Cubs have money. He's like, everybody thinks we just got all this money, and we don't. Like, our goal is to break even every year. And then you look at their revenue, and they made like fucking $130 million or something last year, and I'm like, break even, huh? He's like, yeah, we just
Does that include their overhead?
yeah. And he's like, the Cardinals won it all with like 85 and 87 win teams. And I think if we can get in there and just make the playoffs, that's all fuck that team, dude. I'm going to watch a lot more Royals games.
As you are wearing a Chicago Cubs hoodie.
I know, but I ain't buying new shit.
Okay. Well,
fuck them, man.
I was excited that the Bills beat the Baltimore Ravens because
Man, what a game!
It was a great game. It was a great game. But the thing is that's the team I'm rooting for because if anybody I like, I guess.
You think they can beat the Chiefs?
I think
That's
they can
why.
beat the Chiefs.
Yeah.
So that's who I'm pulling for. And you know
Easy
what?
to beat 11, but how many's on an officiating
Dude.
crew? 6. So you got to beat what? 7?
Yeah,
17?
Yeah.
Dude, I told you already a long time ago, and you all laughed at me. And I'll go back and find the fucking episode, but it's the Eagles and the Chiefs, man.
I know.
It is, and the
sucks.
Chiefs are gonna win.
It sucks. It sucks so bad.
It's just the way it's gonna go, man.
It's because that's what I want to happen, and so it's not going to happen. That's the way.
Hey, welcome to my
I
world.
know. I'm
You
just.
could be a Cubs fan
I'm a
too.
Cubs and Bears fan.
Plenty of room.
I'm sure.
Hey, dude, don't forget about the Blackhawks. They're doing great.
Okay, great.
They do have Connor Bedard. So.
Yeah, but that was
We'll let him slide.
that was the NFL stuff that I
Awesome.
had for the week. We did have the college national championship game.
No surprise, but I
Ohio
hated
State
it.
beats Notre Dame. I don't care. I didn't watch it.
It was by a little bit.
That doesn't surprise me. But probably the worst news. It really kind of hurt. It hurt my heart. And then Derek's text message that he sent out was absolutely fucking hilarious. But Bob Uecker unfortunately passed away.
Just a bit outside.
That's my favorite one. Just a bit outside, or one goddamn hit. You can't say goddamn on the radio. No, who cares? Nobody's listening.
Nobody's listening.
You can't say goddamn on the radio. Nobody's fucking listening anyway.
Right. Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Fucking good. But yeah, he was a fucking legend, and I loved watching him in all of the baseball movies that he was in, and just hearing stories about Bob Uecker
Dude,
was fucking
the
cool.
best part of, I mean, it sucks that he passed away, but the coolest thing to come out of that is the stories. Like,
Oh yeah,
oh my God, man. Holy crap.
He was crazy.
Fucking hilarious,
He
man.
was.
And everybody that talked about him or that talks about him, says how off the cuff it is and how fast like he comes up with it's not like he sits there and thinks for a minute. He's just very good off the cuff and the shit that he says. And obviously you know that if you're a fan, but dude, some of the stories I heard were they were funny.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that guy.
It's really sad. But so the news comes out that Bob Uecker has passed away, and I get a text message from Derek. Derek,
What?
what was your text message?
Oh, I sent so Bob Uecker was the radio guy for the Brewers.
Yeah.
And so I immediately messaged the radio guy for the Wind Surge and asked him if he was taking the Milwaukee job.
Oh, fuck.
And Derek's like, hey, guess what? I just texted Tim.
That's funny.
It was pretty funny. So while it's sad, this is what gallows humor is, and you got to get used to it. But yeah, there was an inauguration. People were happy. People were pissed. People didn't like it. People loved it. And guess what? That's the way it's going to be. Whatever. I'm just glad there were no fucking attacks and shit, and it just went through. And
No, but they did let all those people free.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that is this week's Hot Topics. Hot Topics. But now we get to move on.
I like the other way better.
Okay. Now we
Do
get
it
to
the other way.
Hot Topics.
Yeah.
Oh my.
It's great.
That made my dick hard.
Oh, God.
It'll probably be easier to check now. You want to check it real quick for warts?
No.
Come on, man.
Off camera, JP.
Okay.
All right.
You will do it off camera.
I guess.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now we get to move on to overrated or underrated. Thank you guys so very much for participating in Monday Friday. We send out a post every single Friday to let you guys comment your best ideas. If we like your idea, we will put it on the show and give you a shout out and thank you for the suggestion. We had quite a few, but I picked only the good ones. So,
As he usually does, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scotty's,
fuck you.
Scotty is quality control here.
I haven't read them, but I'm guessing that's a lie.
honestly, I try to go through and see the ones that have likes by both of my co-hosts that just to get their ideas and their input, but it never fucking happens.
I don't have Facebook anymore.
That's true.
Yeah.
So
I've
JP,
seen that.
we are counting
dude.
on
It's up to
you.
you too.
Yeah.
We got you.
And Jeremy and Steve, just everybody not named Derek.
Yep, I like it that way.
Okay.
No pressure.
Yep.
Hey, man, I got a question when we go on break.
Okay.
Crazy that you just made me think of.
Okay. Okay, fine. Don't tell it to the people listening to the show.
It's not something we should talk about on air.
10-4. Next one, or the first one from Overrated or Underrated comes in from Josh. I believe it's Rossiter. I hope that's right. And fuck you. He wants to know, overrated or underrated being taller than 5'6".
How tall are you?
Listen, you son of a bitch, I'm 5'7". With shoes on.
Yeah, I was going to
You're
say.
5'6".
Yeah.
5'6". 5'6" and a half, if you want to be technical.
Oh, that's like that kid that's like 11 and a half.
Right.
But guess what? Being
My half birthday's on Friday.
Shut up. Oh God, that's I get so fucking pissed off. I've said this a million times before, but anytime someone says, "Oh, they're almost 13," or "Oh, they're almost 5," then they're 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck off, you pieces of shit.
They're like, they're almost 5. When's their birthday? Oh, August.
and it's
January.
Motherfucker, it's September.
Yeah.
But no, if this was a question of being short, I love being short, actually. I would prefer it.
Yeah, because you
than
have
being
to.
tall.
Yeah, and I love having a tiny dick, Scott.
Right.
It's so fun.
Well, that's the thing.
You say that, but
When
you've
you're-
just never been tall.
I
It's
can
way better.
Piss and give my nuts a shower. It's great. I love having a tiny dick.
when you're short and you have an average
like a
size
little
penis.
waterfall.
When you're short and you
It's
have
a water feature for my body.
when you're short and you have an average size dick, proportionally it looks significantly bigger. So
Okay,
but
that's
no,
what you think.
I do like being short. I don't mind
Yeah,
it.
that's
I
what-
really
you have
wish
to like it.
I really wish I were 6 foot, but it just didn't work out that way. But I fit on all roller coasters, and I don't take up much room anywhere I go, and that's the way I like it. So yeah. How about
think
you
that
guys?
was a jab?
Yeah. What, that I don't have to buy two
That you
seats on
fit
an air?
on. Yeah. I don't
Right.
have to either, goddammit.
They're getting there.
No, I've lost weight.
Okay, well that's
Asshat.
good. All right, whatever.
And all my numbers went up. I was so pissed.
Oh, really? All your blood numbers?
A1C and cholesterol
It did. It
and-
all went up.
yeah.
And the guy I was like, what do I do? Like, I've been trying to do this, and this.
He said, "Stop going to Portillo's,"
Yeah, I haven't been. Fucking Brian wouldn't turn the goddamn car around.
which caused your blood pressure to rise, which caused your A1C to rise,
Yeah.
which caused your cholesterol to go crazy.
Right? That's exactly right.
Fuck you, Brian.
It's all your fault. So yeah, everything went up. And he's like, my A1C went up, my fucking glucose went up, and from the last time I visited, I was down 20 pounds. I'm like, it makes no fucking sense.
That's stupid.
So he's like, you need to do 30 minutes of physical activity. I'm like, what else you got?
What you got?
That you gotta ask.
Yeah, what else
Yeah.
you got?
I can jack off for like 5 tops, and then I get bored.
Oh shit! I want to see Derek.
TikTok's ruined my masturbating.
I want Derek to do jumping jacks.
Oh man, I'd pay good money to watch that.
How much we're talking?
I don't know. We'll see.
All right. So since I'm the only one who's not above 5'7", or do you guys want to answer overrated or underrated?
On the being taller than 5'6"?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking perfect.
Yeah, it's way overrated.
Overrated or underrated?
Underrated.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen those videos of like the chicks that they'll interview? Because every girl now is like, he's got to be 6 foot.
Oh yeah.
And then they're like, okay, let me ask you this. And so they would put in all the credentials that they have to have. He's got to be over 6 foot. He's got to make X amount of money a year. He's got to look like this. So they put it all in. He's like, okay, so here's why you can't find a boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
0.003% of men currently meet your criteria.
Yep.
I'm like, oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not my favorite one.
What's that?
Same group of guys. You know what they do now?
What?
They go up to a girl and they go, would you date a guy under 6 feet tall? And they're like, no, they have to at least be 6 feet. And they go, okay. And so they pull out a fucking scale and have her and tell her, okay, you got to stand on this scale so we can see how much you weigh. I'm not doing that, but hey, you're actually judging somebody on something that they can't even control, and you are probably a little bit overweight. So I would like to know, and it's like, oh no, it's like you double standard pieces of shit.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Anyways,
Fucking women.
yeah. I'm married. We're married, so we're good.
Stupid women.
I fucking left the house today and I went to Katie and I was like, check this out. She's like, what? And I went and I squeezed her nose. Oh no. And right as I squeezed her nose, I farted and I made it sound like her nose honked. And I was like, your nose just honked. She's like, you're fucking disgusting.
That's fucking great.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious.
Oh, I love the shit out of that.
And she's gonna get pissed at me for telling this story. but
But here it goes.
Here it comes.
Here it comes.
The other day, The dog, our mattress, we bought a new mattress like fucking 6 months ago, and it's a lot taller than the older one. So I don't let the dog on the bed anymore because she's an Italian Greyhound. She's really frail. I don't want her to jump off the bed and break a leg or something.
Yeah.
So I make her sleep in her own bed. Well, the other day, like a couple weeks ago, it was like 6 o'clock or so in the evening or whatever, and I picked the dog up, and I'm like, oh, I'll let her lay in bed. With me and Katie are just kind of hanging out. So I'm going to let her lay in bed with us, and I pick her up, and I put her in bed, and I pet her for a few minutes, and then she goes to hop on Katie like she always does, and then Katie's like, she's shitting.
Oh, no way.
The dog just like stood on Katie.
No way.
And shit. Right? And so now I'm dying laughing, and she's like, will you please stop laughing? She just shit on my vagina.
Oh, my
because she
God.
shit. Like, she shit right on Katie's lap. Oh, my God. And I'm fucking like dying at this point because that's something I never thought I would hear in my life.
Yeah,
that's
definitely not.
Now, granted, Katie had pants and everything on, so it's not like bare. But then she got mad because I started calling her doo-doo puss.
Dude, you better pray she doesn't. If you don't fucking put that on fucking
Clip that.
No,
clip
you
that.
don't clip it.
Yeah, we do.
We're going to
No.
clip that one.
Oh, that's great.
No.
She is gonna kill you.
Oh, dude, yeah. Yeah, but god
Dude,
damn, was
I
that
promise you the next time that I see her, I'm going to be like, what's up, doo-doo puss?
funny. You got to call her DDP.
DDP. Yeah, dude. Yes.
And you don't want to try that yoga. I'm going to tell you that right now. That is
DDP is great.
that is some smelly yoga.
Doo-doo push yoga.
I'm still trying to get on Katie's good side, so I'm not going to do that.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
I've been trying for 4 years, and I'm
That's
still in the
awesome.
doghouse.
Dude, I've been trying for, we're 10 years, and we've been married, so probably 12 on my end.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was so fucking funny, dude. She was so mad. I told Brian that story, and she fucking, dude, he was in tears. I thought we were going to wreck.
That's great. Okay, next one comes in from Kenny Bailey. He wants to know, overrated or underrated, driving without a destination or purpose.
Way underrated.
Yeah?
Yep. My favorite thing to do.
Really?
Get in the car real late at night, like 3, 4 in the morning.
When you're low on gas money.
Look, man, I wasn't always poor.
Oh, so now this is like
And I used to have really nice cars.
Oh, that's true. So
when
now
when I had my Audi, I used to drive like 2, 3 in the morning and just drive for a couple hours, crank the radio, smoke some weed, fucking just think and fucking, yeah, man, I love it. I love it.
think about your life and all the choices that you're gonna
Man,
make,
and how great things are going. And I don't do that part so much anymore. But
Kick back a couple Dr. K's.
no, at that point it was Dr. Pepper. Yeah.
the real deal.
Yeah.
Jesus. How about you, Derek?
Oh, that's fucking way overrated.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want to get stuck in traffic when I'm not even going anywhere. Like, that's the worst.
That's why you do it at that time.
I have to
early
be
in the
going
morning.
somewhere.
Yeah.
I can't, like Katie and I will be bored trying to figure out something to do.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, let's just go somewhere. I don't know where. And so one of us will drive and ask the other one where we're going, and neither one of us can make a fucking decision. And it's the fucking worst, dude. And they're like, she'll be like, you want to go walk around Menards? No, I don't.
There are people there.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm with JP on this one. I'm definitely with JP on this one. I loved. I don't do it obviously anymore, but booze cruising when I was in like college and shit like
Oh,
that.
just driving drunk with nowhere to go?
No.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're like, fuck it. I might hit a
Pretty
family.
much.
I might hit up a White Castle. I don't know. One of the two.
You go out in the boonies where there's nobody ever there. It's on a dirt road and with 2 girls and your best friend
And 1 cup.
and
Your best friend, 2 girls, 1 cup, and a camera.
No, just your best friend, a couple of girls, and you know. You
See,
get,
I don't go with people. I go by myself.
I know, but I really enjoyed doing that. But no, every once in a while, I actually really do like going out and just driving. I don't mind driving long distances anymore,
neither.
except for if it's to New Mexico. That drive sucks. But everywhere else, I actually really do enjoy just going around driving. Listen to music.
I like to picture the 2 girls in the back just being 2 blow-up dolls.
Yeah.
And then
for sure
the
they
best
are.
friend being a Teddy Ruxpin doll in the front seat reading his story.
Yeah, I like to turn on a good podcast like Joe Rogan when he's interviewing any of the above, like
Yeah.
Elon Musk, Donald
Yeah.
Trump, all that.
Speaking of Elon Musk, holy fuck, dude. What is going on with that dude? I have never.
You don't think there's Nazis in South Africa?
No, there's not.
I beg to differ. That dude gave the salute
Twice.
Oh,
Like, in case you didn't see it the first time, let me do it again, but this time facing the flag.
I like the people that are like, if you're defending it, then go to work and do it.
Yeah, right.
Start doing it.
Yeah, just
Be
start
like,
doing it
love
all the
you.
time.
I'm not even going to do it.
Yeah, but dude,
he
was so excited.
He was
Like,
so excited, and
oh my
he's
God.
so autistic.
oh, he needs.
He's autistic, but he owns he's like one of the richest men in the world.
Crazy,
You don't get a
dude.
pass
He
for
is
that.
extremely
Crazy.
No, I think because afterwards he said, "All of you have my heart," and then did it. And I think they cut that out. And then my favorite
No,
is
they
whenever
didn't. I saw that part too.
my favorite is whenever now they have like the opposite side. Remember, I'm a libertarian. I hate both of you. But now they have like on the other side a list of pictures of all of these people on the left doing the exact same shit. And it's
No.
like
They're waving and then they
They're-
stop it.
yeah.
They're like, hey, thank you.
Yeah,
And then
they
it froze.
phrase it and take
Yeah.
a picture. It isn't like they give this. You don't have video of them
Let's
giving
see the whole
salute.
video
Yeah.
of what their pictures are.
whatever.
Yeah,
But anyways,
Trumper.
no. No, I
You
equally.
Trumpist son of a bitch.
I equally hate the government and all of that it is.
And Snoop
Anyways.
is such a sellout.
Yeah,
Who?
dude.
Snoop.
Oh, I didn't know.
he like 6 years ago or whatever, 2016. He was like, "Fuck anybody that performs at that inauguration. Fuck,
Yeah.
I dare somebody to do it." And then he performed.
Yeah.
Fucking 8 years later.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Sellout.
Yeah.
Next one comes in from Mark Aaron Diffenbaugh. He wants to know overrated or underrated do-it-yourself home projects.
So you're saying these are the best? These questions that you're picking. Remember when we started this? You said I only picked the best.
I picked this because of the side conversation that needs to happen about whenever Derek has a do-it-yourself home project. Because we all know JP's gay. He doesn't do any
Being
do-it-yourself.
taller than 5'6", driving without a destination or purpose.
Hey, quit it, dude.
DIY home projects.
I'm no longer.
These are great.
I'm no longer checking your bumps or whatever.
No, you have to.
No, I'm not.
You already said you would.
Nope.
You said you would.
No, I'm going back on it. But yeah, JP doesn't do.
Never getting rid of these things.
Just get some penicillin, they'll go away.
Okay, cool.
But no, do-it-yourself home projects. They are overrated as fuck. I hate them. I hate them.
So-
My dad builds houses. I fucking hate it. I did not get the construction bug. I got the automotive bug, and it is two totally different fucking things. And I don't like them. I hate them. I hate putting in floors. I hate putting in bathtubs and fucking all of that shit. I hate it. Hate it. JP?
I say it's underrated.
Really? Why?
Yeah, because I can't afford for anybody else to do it. So I have to do it myself.
Oh, that's good. Is that why it's all jankety as fuck?
Yes.
Good deal.
That's why my bathtub has a slight tilt. And to drain it, you have to push the water toward the drain. But it's fine.
That's great.
It didn't cost me anything.
That's good.
Yeah.
How about you, Derek?
I'm indifferent.
Yeah.
Now I'm to the point where they're overrated.
Yeah, but by do-it-yourself projects, to you, that means
Call a friend.
Jamie do your project.
No,
It's a phone a friend.
Yeah.
No.
It's okay. It's all right. We want to help you.
No,
When's the last time you did a project by yourself besides hanging the chandelier in your kitchen?
I can't be hypocritical on this either because a lot of this stupid shit my wife fixes.
Yeah.
Really?
the last thing I
I
needed
believe
done,
it. She does everything else.
I took my dishwasher out, hung the chandelier. I've painted.
Man, you are a regular fucking Bob Vila.
So, yeah, I did help do the fence.
Yeah.
I had a friend
I
that-
remember when you did that.
A friend came over with a bobcat because I couldn't fucking dig that shit out.
Yeah, but not.
Now I'm to the point where because the fence is broken and down the last two sections are broke. So I'm gonna probably just have somebody come do it and I'll pay them to do it because
Well-
I don't want to fuck with it anymore. I
know.
So that's why I'm like now kind of overrated. But it is nice at the end when you get done and you kind of have that sense of accomplishment.
I agree.
Yeah,
You're
that's
like,
true.
That's true. I got this done. Like seeing that fucking light over the table to me means a whole lot more.
Oh, yeah, for
that was
sure.
a bitch.
Yeah,
by
I
the
know. I
way.
remember.
Yeah.
All right. Next one comes in from
That was not easy.
the chandelier.
It's all the light.
the
like,
one in
it's
the
cube.
dining room?
Yeah.
I got you.
Because it hangs by strings. And then whenever I had to put all the strings up, then all the strings kept trying to come out of the base. Yeah, it was a fucking mess,
Yeah,
dude.
I'm out. Next one comes in from Braxton Lint. He wants to know overrated or underrated women working in male-dominated fields. You fucking narcissistic, sexist piece of
He's
shit.
talking about the fire ladies.
I mean,
the fire lesbians. That's what he's talking about. That's where that came from.
They didn't start the fire.
No, they didn't stop it because they didn't have the budget.
Oh, God.
I will say most women are smarter than us.
I don't know.
Maybe the women that you're used to.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Obviously say fucking overrated because
You don't like women.
right.
Yeah. I'm going to say underrated.
Except for you, Taylor. We love you.
I tell you what, I work with a couple of girls. A couple of them were technicians. They're not there anymore. They moved on to bigger jobs and stuff. And then I also work at the exact same position with a female, and they're exceptional. And that's great. And they are definitely underrated. However, in certain jobs where it requires a lot of physical labor, strength, that kind of stuff, it's probably overrated. So that's just my thing.
Yeah, if they can do it, do it.
That's the whole thing, though. If you can do it and you can do it just as good as me or somebody else, then obviously, who cares?
Yeah.
That's my whole deal. So it needs to be, again, on merit, not on if you're a lesbian, whatever.
Like Kylie was one of the best people the Wind Surge had.
I think you're right.
And she was in a very male-dominated field, or dominant field. And
Yeah.
she was fucking fantastic at her job.
Right.
Male dominant field.
Jesus Christ,
Oh my
you
goodness.
suck.
I'd like to go find a field that's male dominant.
All right.
Monster trucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Next one comes in from Tom McDonald. He wants to know, overrated or underrated? Downsy accents from countries other than Ireland.
I'm not getting canceled. Fuck off, Tom.
Why not?
Like
Not doing it.
let's think of some.
Indian.
Indian.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys go.
That's tough.
I know.
Indian's a tough one.
That was the one that immediately
Oh my
popped.
goodness gracious! Oh, very good, very good. Now, how do you do that down there? Oh, very good, very good.
I don't know.
That's tough.
That is
I
tough.
can do it. I can do.
No.
I know what you guys are trying to get me to do again. I'm not doing it.
How
That
about
was a one-time
Jamaican?
thing. I'm not.
That'd be a tough one
That's
too.
a good one.
I'm not going to have
Jamaican.
somebody playing Grand Theft Auto while I make fun of retarded kids. That's not.
You gonna see a picture of me naked? Just a picture of me naked.
For
You
what
love it.
for what it's worth, if Derek ever did one, and we know he's never done one before.
Never. No.
I think that
It's on the fucking intro.
it is on
by the way.
intro.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not fucking doing that again. That'll be the whole fucking thing. Next thing you know, I'm fucking with JP waiting tables for $4 an hour, like
Yeah.
drinking Dr. K.
That's right.
Okay.
But for what it's
Wow.
worth, it would be significantly underrated.
Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna go underrated too. Even though I can't do them,
I know I can't do them. Derek has
Derek, do you have any?
he's got the cadence.
I want to hear you do some, man. Like a South Boston, like a South Boston accent.
Yeah.
Retarded kid. That'd be cool.
Just go
Yeah,
home.
you
start-
can do the I'm walking here from New York. Yeah, you can
I'm
do that.
walking here.
There you go.
But I can't do it.
I'm walking
I'm
here.
walking here. Move out of my way. I'm
that's it.
walking here.
And we're all
No, no,
going.
no.
We're all going to
Okay.
hell.
Well,
Not me. I didn't do it this time.
You did.
I was already going according to most most people.
No,
Yeah,
we'll-
according to ancient religious text, you were already.
Yeah,
No,
I'm already.
no, we're all sinners. We'll get up there and we'll let God be the judge. And then last one comes in from Mason Cole. He wants to know, overrated or underrated Martin Luther King Day?
What the fuck?
Underrated as fuck.
dude?
It's the best holiday ever.
You're just doing this to prove that you're not racist.
No, I'm being honest.
No, you're not, because you said underrated.
I think it's a complete and total hypocritical piece of shit because the government killed him and the government is like, oh, we killed him and now let's make it a fucking holiday. So fuck them. But other than that, it's the best holiday out of all of them.
I've got a hilarious Martin Luther King story.
Did you know that? They're the ones who did it.
Oh, of course they are.
I fucking
They killed
hate-
Kennedy too.
They did. Sure as shit did.
But
Of course they did.
there's a girl that I used to work with. One day it was super slow. And so I started asking her, I was like, hey, what's your favorite animal to paint with watercolors? Like, I would just ask weird questions. And like, without a beat, she's like, giraffe. I'm like, okay, that's a pretty good answer. And I was like, how about this one? What's a celebrity you're glad is dead? And she goes,
Oh, God.
she goes, Martin Luther King. And I went, that's what I said. And I went, my jaw dropped. My eyes fucking just, I was like, what? And she starts trying to like walk it back a little bit. And she's like, I think that as a people, they came so much farther because, and I'm like, I can't fucking believe you said that. And so now randomly, right? But now I haven't worked with this chick for like 3 years, and it's not somebody that I talk to regularly, but I was walking through
It's a good thing.
I was walking through an antique mall, and I saw like a couple little statues they had of Martin Luther King. And so I sent her a picture.
That's great.
And she messaged me on like the 19th or something. She's like, Martin Luther King's birthday. And I sent back, rest in power. That's what I sent back. So, and the only time we ever talk is if we see a picture or a statue, it's Martin Luther King related.
Oh my God.
So we'll go months, and then all of a sudden, article about Martin Luther King. Here you go.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad.
No, I'm gonna say underrated because I got a paid day off. So
yeah,
well,
I don't
underrated.
get it off, but
I couldn't believe it. She was Hispanic, by the way.
wow. Jesus.
Yeah.
No, I hate the government. I think it's terrible what they did to him. JP?
Definitely underrated.
Okay, that's good. Way to go.
Yeah, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is overrated, underrated. Now we get to
I
move
love
on.
the black man.
Sure does. But that was overrated, underrated. Now we get to move on to JP's favorite part of the episode. That's where we draw the line. All right. Kick this one off with Caden Lothrop. He wants to know, how broke is too broke to play poker? That's a JP question, if I've ever heard one.
There is no that broke.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I play poker no matter how broke I am.
You bust out the Dumb and Dumber suitcase of IOUs?
Fuck yeah.
I'm sure you do.
This one, 130 grand. That's a car. Might want
wanna
to hold on to that one. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
hate playing poker.
right
if I
now
have
I'm
money.
right now I'm too broke to play poker, but that doesn't mean I wouldn't play if we had a game.
Sure.
I'd be like, all right, I'll see your 20 and I'll raise you a Dr. K.
Yeah, dude. Look, man, I'll just eat less next week. It'll be fine.
Damn it, JP, we told you can't play with loose cigarettes.
Well, fuck.
Loose cigarettes and ramen noodles.
Yeah, dude.
He's got stacks of them.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I hate playing poker when I don't have extra money just like sitting around. So
When did that happen?
It's
Never happened.
never,
I get it.
It hadn't happened in a while.
I got you.
Yeah,
Good for you.
Yep. Derek?
I'm going to say, what is it, overrated or underrated?
Yeah.
Oh, where do you draw the line?
Where do you draw the line?
Oh, okay. There is no too broke.
Yeah.
I had a time whenever I was making shit money, and I was like $100 or $150 short for rent.
And you play poker instead.
My boss was like, "Hey, you want to come play cards?" And
Fuck
I'm like,
yeah, I do.
Well, I'm either 100 short or
Yeah,
I'm 150
right.
short. Either way, I'm short. So I played, and I had enough money to pay rent after the game.
Fuck
was
yeah.
over.
See, that's why you
So,
play.
I'm like-
Absolutely, dude.
So there is no too broke.
The American dream. Next one comes in from Michael Bowerman. He wants to know, what is the maximum acceptable amount of time to spend in the shower?
Actually, I think a better question is the tub. Let me call Connor.
Oh,
Yeah, good old Connor.
please.
While
Hang on,
he's
I'm calling him right now.
while you're calling
Make it a
him,
video call and ask him to be in the bath.
Hang on.
oh boy, I hope he answers. If he
Me too.
answers, that'd be great. Oh yeah.
Up, dog.
Hey, question.
Yeah.
What's the longest amount of acceptable time to spend in the tub?
Oh, jeez.
His girlfriend, his fiance's laughing.
By the way, you're on the show.
I'm on the show?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Send us a picture of you in the bath.
Say, like, anything over 15 minutes is kind of sus.
In the
Oh.
tub? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait till your fingers get pruny.
Yeah, I think that's a good time to get out.
All
Yeah.
right.
All right. 15 minutes.
That's- yeah.
JP.
I think anything over that, you're I don't know.
JP, you got is that enough time for you? 15 minutes?
I mean, if that's what I have to work with, I guess that's what I'll have to work with. But I would like to spend 20 to 30, if we're being honest.
Do that. I can't do that.
I mean, we won't be sitting down in the tub the whole time. Sometimes we'll be standing up in there.
My God.
Thanks for this.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
Happy to have you on
All
the
right,
show, Connor.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Also, guys, I'm
Oh.
not 35 from your previous podcast.
We were. Oh shit, dude! She took this time. She's like, oh fuck, we're on the show. I'm gonna call this. Okay, we're sorry.
Oh God. You guys have a great evening.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Bye. Oh God, that's poetry. Just
That was
pure
awesome. By the
poetry.
way, guys, go fuck yourselves. I'm not 35.
I knew she wasn't.
Yeah, we were
That's
just
so
saying
great.
she's older than him.
Yeah, but that's all right.
I'm the geriatric of the group.
That's true.
Dude, that's funny. She fucking straight fucking took the phone from him and goes, fuck this.
Oh, I
She's
love
like,
that.
she had been waiting for the opportunity.
Oh, 100%.
She's like, fuck yeah.
She's fucking cool.
Dude, she's so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
All right. But what about in the shower for us normal people?
I think 10-minute shower. That's all I take. 10 minutes. That's all it takes. Man.
Yeah, I think that's what
10-15 minutes. I think that's a good answer.
I think that is a good answer. But if you're really sick though, and you can get that motherfucker
then
in a
I've
sauna,
stayed in. Yeah, then I've done
yeah,
that.
then I'm 30ing it up.
Yeah.
So-
And I like fucking taking baths.
That's what you and Connor have
I
in
don't
common.
do it. I don't do it right now because I live with other people.
So
Will they not get in there with you?
No, but if they're in the shower too, so I'm not gonna sit in the tub that they're fucking showering in. Does that make sense?
no, just clean it.
No.
Yeah,
No.
my wife takes
I mean,
baths every once in a while.
It's clean, bro. I
Yeah,
mean,
you use soap and water in there.
I get it, but it's just weird.
But
I don't like it.
I guess that is a good point because your tub is at an angle to where you have to push the
Correct.
water into the drain.
Right.
So
Correct.
I guess
I only got to fill my bathtub up that much if I want to take a bath.
no displacement will
Yeah,
take care of the rest.
That's exactly it.
Oh
awesome.
man,
Dude,
that's
awesome.
That's so fucking awesome.
For me, a shower.
He saves money by taking baths because the
no,
shower
because it
runs
takes
the
like
whole
3
time.
a day.
Oh, so his answer has now been changed because if it's 15 minutes, but he takes 3 a day, that
That's
is now a 45-minute whole situation.
Hot.
He loves to get pruny.
Mm.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Anyway,
for me, shower, I would say 15 to 20 because I got to scrub more.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
that's
I got more surface area I'm
That's
working
true.
with.
Speaking of which, you need to go home and take one.
Oh, I appreciate it.
You're welcome, buddy. Next one comes in from Gassy Grandpa.
Yep.
That's nice. Is this somebody related? Anybody know?
I don't know them.
All right, just making sure. But Gassy Grandpa wants to know, where do you draw the line? Eating a meal more than twice in the same week.
Like the same meal?
Yeah, the same meal.
You guys eat twice in a week?
Dude, look at me.
Wow.
This is why JP is skinny.
Um,
It depends on what it is.
I do all the
I-
time.
well, yeah,
noodles
ramen and macaroni and cheese.
I mean,
I get it.
or a sandwich. That's my 3 fucking options.
How about this? And more of the question is, what's a meal that you would have no problem eating like multiple times a week? All week long?
Anything.
Anything? Just food for you.
Food.
Got it. All right, that's good. God, I need to help you out, JP.
I'm telling you, bro.
Buddy,
I am telling you,
You know
man.
I love you. I really feel so bad for you.
You should.
I do this every once in a while, and it's always the same thing. It's always 1 or 2 meals. It's I will eat steak any day of the week as often as possible. I'm on a meat diet, dipshit.
There you go, JP. Meat diet.
I am. I'm on a meat diet.
Get your dick checked.
Yep. Come on, get back over here, buddy.
And I'm back.
All right. And the other one's spaghetti.
Steak, caviar, like
No,
yeah,
I do
dude,
not.
You're a piece of shit.
I am not.
Rich people.
I am not a caviar fan. I do not like caviar.
I eat steak a lot.
Yeah, dude, steak.
And,
steak. You just. I mean, I don't like make it a big fucking deal. It's not like a fucking tomahawk. It's a tenderloin.
Sure it is, man.
It's more expensive per pound. But yeah, I don't care. You can eat whatever you want multiple
cool.
times a week. How about you,
Yeah.
Derek?
Deep dish pizza.
Deep
Yeah,
dish?
for
Chicago.
sure.
Oh,
I can
yeah.
eat Giordano's like every fucking
Yeah,
day.
for sure.
For sure. Absolutely. And last one comes
Ooh,
in
pizza
from.
sounds good right now.
It kind of
I
does.
can't afford it.
No, that's too bad.
Little Caesars, bro.
Yeah, $5. You need to go to the mail
Just
strip
go
club.
in and say your door that you're picking up a DoorDash.
Oh,
You got Little Caesars money. You got a whole. You got 3 meals there.
Oh man, fuck,
There-
I'm in.
He's going.
Yes.
But last one comes in from Anthony Thomas. He wants to know how much memorabilia is too much memorabilia.
I feel like that's a dig.
It is
It's
a well.
100% a dig.
There's a Scotty amount of memorabilia, and then there's a Derek amount of
And
memorabilia.
then there's a Brian amount.
That's a good point, Brian. I've only seen pictures of Brian's. I haven't seen Brian's.
Brian's got cases worth more than my whole collection.
That's probably pretty true.
The case, not with the shit in it, just
Yeah,
the case.
I hear you. here's the thing, and I think Derek and I can kind of attest to the same thing. We both like to buy memorabilia. That means a lot to us. And the other thing is that we are expecting that eventually that the memorabilia that we buy actually exceeds in value, and it becomes more or less kind of a savings deposit.
Exceeds in value. You mean increases in value?
Increases in value. I'm sorry, I didn't mean exceed. Well, kind of, but increases in
I know what you
value.
meant. You just sounded stupid when you said it.
Okay, fine. But it's kind of a savings account.
Dude, I get that part of it. Mm-hmm. But here's the thing. My dad was a collector, not of sports memorabilia, but of something else, M&Ms.
That's different.
Right, I understand that, but it's not really. Dude, I think he had more M&M stuff than M&M.
Okay.
Like, it was everywhere.
Oh, so this is like M&M memorabilia.
Yeah.
Like candy, right?
Candy, right?
Not
Like-
the rapper.
Not the rapper.
No, the candy.
Oh, probably had a whole bunch
I like
of
your
rappers.
dad's like
actually.
fucking
He
8 miles.
had a bunch of rappers.
He did have a bunch of
Yeah,
rappers.
like fucking dispensers and this and that. And, dude, crazy amounts.
He's like, JP,
And-
what are we having for dinner? Mom spaghetti again?
Yeah. So I was like, dude, I don't get it. Like, how all the money you spend on this. Yeah, but look at this one. It's different from any other one that you can get. It's worth
X amount of dollars.
Right. So I get that. But then he died and he didn't sell any of it. And guess who had to sell it?
You did.
Do you know how bad that sucked?
Oh, I'm sure it was terrible.
Yeah.
Do you still have any of that money left?
No.
I'm smart trying to make a gallows
I didn't
humor
get any of
joke.
it.
Oh, no. You didn't?
No.
Who did you give it to? If you had to sell it all, who did you give
The
it to?
orphans.
Oh, poor orphans.
It was his dying wish.
Okay. Well, good for you. You're a good person.
I know.
That's why we love you. That's dumb.
You're like, well,
That's
you
why I
kind of
love
left me, so I'm kind of an orphan. Like,
Yeah, I mean, basically.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, man, that's tough.
that's what I always want to do to my stepbrother when
Yeah,
him and I
so-
are getting in an argument. I want to pick up a Ouija
I don't-
board and be like, don't make me call dad.
Yeah, right. I don't think that's too much. I mean, if you can afford it and it makes you happy, then do it.
Certain stuff, yeah, but I don't want to go like Derek is different. Like he does not have this. Just as an example, Derek will look at something like, for instance, give me a player that's really really Okay, that you don't have.
Jose Canseco.
Like a super good player.
Yeah, super good player.
Jose Canseco.
Babe Ruth.
Okay, that's a good one.
Kobe.
Okay, Kobe. Let's use Kobe. Kobe, his assigned Kobe jersey, I guarantee you know how much it's worth off the top of your head.
About $6,000, $5,000-6,000 if it's Panini cert.
Okay, so if he has the money to buy that,
I don't.
I know we
Yeah.
don't, but
I also don't.
No, I'm saying not even if I had the money to buy it, I don't think I would.
you would. You don't think it's going to increase in value over time?
I think it's pretty much peaked.
after
and I know
he passed away?
that one for years I could have bought it like $450.
Yeah, that's true.
And so
Should've
now
bought it
I have.
then.
I know I have trouble buying it now at $5-6 grand.
yeah, that's true.
And spending that much, there's so much other shit I could spend $5 or $6 grand
Well,
on that I
then
just can't.
the Babe Ruths, the Mickey Mantles that
Yeah.
are signed or that are game worn or anything like that are only going to increase in value. And if you
Most
have
of it, yeah.
if you have the income to spend on something like that, you're not just spending it to hang it up. It's an investment.
You're better off buying retired players than you are like
Like
dead
dead ones?
There was a dude they were talking about it at the card show there because like you can pull like big prospects and stuff for baseball. Like if you pulled a Paul Skeens 101, it's worth however many hundreds of thousands of dollars or thousands of dollars.
Oh yeah.
There was a Wander Franco that a dude paid like $200 grand for.
Jesus
it's not
Christ.
worth shit.
No.
Yeah. So I mean, you take that risk.
Yeah.
But if you've got like a guy like Ted Williams or Mickey Mantle,
Benny Agbayani.
that's not gonna. Yeah, Benny Agbayani for sure.
Agbayani for sure.
For me, where I would draw the line is like because back when I had Facebook, I was in a couple of Cubs like memorabilia groups, and people were collecting World Series balls, which I'm trying to collect all of them. But then they were like trying to get the umpires, and I'm like, come the fuck on. Like
That's excessive.
that's a little excessive.
That's excessive. Yeah, for sure. But ladies and gentlemen, that is this week's That's Where I Draw the Line. Now we get to move on. Just a couple of questions that I've got picked out, and yeah, we're doing pretty good on time. The first one actually comes from my wife. She had a question.
My wife.
Her question was the anti-bucket list. What is something you will never do again?
Vagina.
Oh my God. I had to tell my mom.
That you didn't like vagina?
No, I had to
What'd
tell
you
my
say?
mom about JP. I was telling. Well, I don't remember how you came up, but if I talk about you, it's always really easy. The gay one with a low voice.
Yeah.
And
she watches the show.
She's
She's like Steve Peters?
she sees bits and pieces of it, which is hilarious because my mom is a very, very religious person, and she doesn't like what I do. But it was really funny because I told her that you were gay, and she was just like, "Really? What happened to him?" And I was like,
I was molested by my uncle.
No,
And I liked it.
Turns out.
Even better, I told her the story of the girl in the car with the vagina,
Janet?
with the vagina that smelled so bad.
So bad I power washed the car. That's true.
My stepdad, without skipping a beat, goes, "You mean to tell me that he was with a vagina that smelled so bad that he decided to move on to asshole?"
Yep.
And I'm like, "Yep,
Yep.
100%." But yeah, that's
funny.
That actually happened this last week.
That's funny, man.
Yeah, pretty funny. Me, what is something I will never do again? I will never, ever get in the ocean again. Ever. I will put my fucking feet in it sometimes, but I will never go out like waist deep. Kiss my fucking ass. Not going to happen.
All right.
How about you, Derek?
Watch the movie Oppenheimer.
Oh,
Once
boy.
was enough.
I couldn't even make it through.
Yeah, once was
I
enough.
fell asleep twice.
So slow.
Yeah.
So slow.
Yeah, I will never. I know it's not as exciting, but no, never again.
There's movies that are like that, though.
I was super pumped for that to come out, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really slow. There's other movies like war movies that I can't watch ever again because they're just too much. And that was like We Were Soldiers. I can't unburn that in the back
I don't think
of my
I've
head.
seen that.
Mel Gibson. It's bad. It's rough. It's
I saw The Patriot. I
Good
didn't
movie,
see that.
but fuck.
huh.
Yeah. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, the next one is a question coming in from Jackson Boulay. He wants to know, out of the three of you, who would...
Jackson Mole.
Yeah, that's right. Out of the three of you, who would...
They just missed him in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Those fuckers got a shitload of snow, and they don't know what the fuck to do. In the South, they got a shitload of snow.
I know, I love it.
I think it's great, but anyway.
But
But
climate change isn't real.
yeah, he wants to see. Oh yeah, global warming. Out of the three of you, who would last the longest in a zombie apocalypse?
Me.
You guys are fucking crazy.
I'm the smartest one.
I disagree.
I disagree with
Circle
that as
gets
well.
the square.
I disagree with that as well. Me, JP is going to come over to the house. Me and JP are actually going to survive the equal amount of time. JP is going to come over to my house, and we are going to be armed to the teeth.
They're already dead.
Bro,
Yeah, it's okay. You can still take them out.
I'm going to my buddy Bob's house. I love
yeah.
you.
Yeah, but you're going
I
to
love
Bob's.
you, but I'm
That's
going to
right.
Bob's, bro.
I'll meet you at Bob's.
I'm living as long as I can. I mean,
You're right.
Yeah.
You're-
Zombies aren't going to get me.
Yeah, you're right. You are correct.
I'm too intelligent. It's gonna be me.
Derek's to be like, we're going to hide on top of the house.
Yeah, Derek's the first one eaten.
Nope.
For sure.
Nope. And it would take him forever to eat me.
True. True.
But you're definitely the slowest out of both.
Yeah, I was going to
Maybe
say, you're
I
not
might
going to be
be
able to run from them.
I might.
You better hide.
I might be in trouble because they like brains, so you guys might be fucked.
God,
That's
yeah,
true.
so they won't even come after us.
Well,
I might be fucked. You guys will be screwed.
Yeah,
you
right.
guys are safe.
We're good.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah.
We're fine. But ladies, that is this week's questions and
What about the
preguntas.
gentlemen?
The last one we
What
are.
about gentlemen?
Gentlemen.
You said, well, ladies.
Oh.
That is questions and preguntas.
I think all of them are ladies at this point.
Okay, cool.
No, I'm just kidding.
The gentlemen have left the building.
No, it's all.
Well, that's disappointing.
It's mostly men, and then Connor's wife.
Oh, dude,
that's
that's all.
Fiance.
Oh, sorry, fiance.
Yeah.
Close enough. But yeah, that is questions and
Lucky
preguntas
bitch.
for this week.
I wouldn't go so far. I think he looks like the Hamburglar.
Nice. But now
I think he looks like I want to eat him like a hamburger.
that's absolutely disgusting. But now we get to move on to a very popular part of every single episode. This is the Laughing on the Sidelines draft. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is this week's Laughing on the Sidelines draft. Last week, JP was the winner. That's enough.
Okay.
I had an excellent list. Steve's list was...
Damn, dude, you're right.
What?
Cocaine.
After we did that, my nose is fucking...
Oh, fuck you. No. You dork.
You think that's bad? Think how his nose feels after he checked your dick for genital warts.
By the way, thank you for doing that, man. Turns out they're just pimples.
That's disgusting.
He popped one
Oh, my God.
with his mouth.
That's... Oh, God. Dude. Oh. All right.
Okay.
And
Okay.
he swallowed.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is this week's Laughing on the Sidelines draft, and JP won the Animal Movies draft somehow. I think Steve was last, I believe, though. So I actually did come in second.
Yes, that's true. You were second.
Okay, all right,
Yep.
because I had some fucking bangers in there, kids. But apparently you guys love JP more, which I completely understand. We all do as well. But whatever. So this week, JP gets the championship picks. I get the Eiffel Tower picks, my favorite. And Derek, since he wasn't on the last show, he gets the first overall picks. And this actually comes in. I say it comes in from a listener, but he definitely gave me the idea. And it was Mason Lind. He's got a lot of good ideas. But we're basically going to do the, worst obstacle course or rejected obstacle course.
You got 5 obstacles, and you got to build a double dare course. It's the worst one you can do.
It's it's an extreme double dare course, you think?
Yeah.
Double dare the challenge.
Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah.
man.
I think our listeners are probably too
We
fucking
should
old for
just do
double
that.
dare.
We should do this show. No. Nobody's now.
What was the show? What was the show over in Japan that like went crazy? Wipeout. Yeah.
Wipeout's a good one, but there was another one.
American Ninja Warrior?
No, it's like XOC or some shit.
You're talking
like that.
about MXC.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
the fun. Yes. Oh.
Right, you are, Ken.
Yes, that's crazy.
Right, you are, Ken.
Oh man, this is gonna be good. I really like this because I got a call back for my first pick. Okay, so yeah, we get to pick the worst obstacles for an obstacle course / double dare, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, Derek, you get your first pick.
Okay, first thing right out of the gate, you
Yep.
got to go down the maple syrup slip and slide.
Maple syrup slip and slide.
Nice.
Okay. I just thought of this.
Very Canadian.
It is.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I like that.
And there's poutine at the bottom.
Yeah.
Now more syrup.
Okay.
More syrup.
That's the fucking worst.
You get down at the bottom expecting pancakes. Nope, just more syrup.
Dude, that's the fucking worst shit ever. When you go to like a breakfast place and you get syrup
nope,
on
more
you,
syrup.
and then it's just everywhere.
Nope, more syrup.
More syrup
More syrup.
and bags of milk.
No milk, just syrup.
Just syrup.
All right. It hit me because I was like, holy crap. I remember this from a very long time ago. But it's from an old episode of ours, and it was called Jizzy Stairs. Do you remember that? Do you
No.
remember the Jizzy Stairs?
No.
It was kind
It
of
sounds like JP's house. Sounds like that's what you walk up to get to his room.
no. Jizzy Stairs is like it's kind of the thing that they do over in the Japanese
I call them
Wipeout.
Diddy stairs now.
Yeah, but it's actual
Yeah,
jizz.
okay.
It's actual
Yeah,
jizz.
sounds like my kind of
You got to
stairs.
climb up them.
Okay,
Yep.
I think I'd be good at that.
Yep. JP, what's your next one? Or what's your first 2 picks, actually?
The first one is the period blood army crawl.
That's absolutely
Ooh,
disgusting.
Okay.
It's where you have to crawl under the wires, but you're in.
Ah.
Normally it's mud. That's all period
Okay.
blood.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is not going to be on Facebook.
And then the second one is the ejaculator.
Oh, what
you
hap-
have to cross a narrow beam, and while you're jacking off
You?
4 penises,
Oh, my God.
and to completion,
Oh, God.
and then you can cross.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. The Ejaculator. That's a good name, though. I like the
know.
name. I am going to, I was thinking of Derek's worst nightmare. You've got to climb the spider-infested rock wall.
Oh,
Yeah, that sucks.
that's where I lose.
I don't like
where
that.
I lose.
know.
Yeah,
I don't like that at all.
I lose.
yeah.
I lose.
Yeah.
No
so-
way, no how.
Yeah.
I'm with Derek.
I'm not scared of spiders. Never
Oh,
have been.
fuck that.
Never have
That's
been.
probably the worst one.
Oh, I'm
That's
glad.
my worst
I
fear.
didn't know it was your worst fear,
Oh,
too.
dude.
All right. Well, you guys
Fuck
don't-
with me, man. See how that works out for you.
Okay.
I swear to God, I will post dick pics all over your home.
I never want to fuck with you. Like, I would never do that.
Dude, My fucking old boss thought he was pretty fucking cute. And put
Oh,
a fucking big ass fucking spider in my fucking drawer, and it was alive.
Oh,
When I worked at QT, and I opened that fucking drawer, dude, and fucking dude.
Oh, yeah.
I was fucking livid.
This is how much I like Derek. So whenever he was selling his house, he had to clean out his garage, and he wouldn't go in his garage
bro.
because
Infested with fucking black widows.
it had
bro.
black widows and stuff. So I helped him clean that out because I'm not
You're a
scared
good dude.
and I like him. So there you go.
You're a good dude. All right.
Derek, you get 2.
He used to like me.
That was a good pick, Scotty.
Fuck you. I still do.
Good job, man.
Thanks, man.
You didn't even have to use your phone.
I didn't.
I'm impressed.
These are all off the top of my
I
head.
love that.
I'm out though.
right.
I got nothing.
Okay.
All right. After you go from the slip and slide,
Yep.
then you've got to run barefoot through the field of Legos.
Oh, that's a good one. That's fun. That's clean. Not your style, but
Not
anyway.
my style.
Nope.
And then once you get through the Legos, you get to one of the hardest obstacles. You've got to hook up a car seat in a Kia Soul filled with bees.
Properly.
Yeah,
up the car
correct.
seat.
Yeah,
Wow.
to OSHA standards.
Good grief. Okay. I am going to go with my next pick. I've seen these in games all the time, but if it was like a real thing, I would be terrified. And that is you have to cross the crocodile-infested river.
Oh, good one, man.
Yeah.
How'd you ever come up with that?
I don't know. I think I saw it. I think I saw it in a movie once.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, JP, you get 2 in a row.
The next one, after you get done with the ejaculator, you move on to the Bushmaster.
Oh boy.
Now, the Bushmaster is where
You take a manscaped.com.
you jump into a very large box filled with pubic hair.
Oh, great.
And you've got to shave all the pubic hair down until you find the vagina.
Oh.
That's the Bushmaster.
That's gross.
After the Bushmaster, you go into the hypodermic plunge.
Okay.
It's a steel beam that is 2 inches wide that you have to traverse. And if you fall off into a sea of hypodermic needles that are filled with various diseases.
Oh, God.
Mostly AIDS.
This is death.
Well, it could be.
You're talking about
No, it could be if you
If
don't
you
make it
stay
over
on the beam, then.
If you stay on the beam, you're fine.
Oh, boy.
So the hypodermic plunge.
Okay.
That's number 4. And then,
No, you're done.
You
You're
got it.
done.
and then the one that we end with, you
Well,
guys
you're
are
not there
going to
yet.
love.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
You think the hypodermic plunge sounds bad?
Oh, boy.
No.
God dang it. That one's kind of dumb. I'm trying to.
As opposed to the gator filled. As opposed to the last one?
Shut up,
Oh, okay.
dick face. You have to.
I'm going to build a moat. I'm going to put gators in it.
You have to. You have to run across an area where your opponents actually have fully automatic paintball guns.
Okay.
And they get
Great.
to light you up. So
Good
that's
one.
the paintball run.
Okay. Good one.
Okay.
Really good. I could bet you a lot of people are going to vote for you.
Hey, you know what?
No, I mean it.
This would be
I mean it. That's good, dude.
fucking awesome show.
Oh, for sure.
Jizzy Stairs is still my favorite. Derek,
Me too.
You get your last 2.
Okay. Well, once you've gotten the car seat hooked up, you're still slathered, obviously, in maple syrup. So you got to jump in that Bushmaster pit that JP was talking about until you're fully submerged in pubic hair.
Oh, God.
Nice. I like what
little
you did
Sasquatch
there. I like
action.
what you did there. A little
Yeah.
Sasquatch action.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
And then Russian roulette.
Oh, God.
Imagine you do all that.
You
and
made
then
it through all that, and then
it's
bang.
like 1 in 6 chance, just boom.
So, mine is like
Would
a.
suck.
Mine is like a Indiana Jones sort of
Seems that
You
way.
just got jizzy stairs that you have to get up without sliding all the way down. That's about the only difference. But I am, let's see. Oh boy. I guess I'm going to finish at the finish line with hot coals. You have to go over hot coals. 100 yards. 100 yards of hot coals. Hey, you know what? I know it's a terrible list. I don't give a shit. But guess what?
You did it without your phone.
I
and
didn't
I'm
do it with
proud
my
of you,
goddamn
dude.
phone. So
I'm
give me
proud of
some
you.
damn credit.
I do.
None of us did. I don't think any of us used our phone.
No, I don't think anybody did.
No.
So, all right, JP, what do you got? What's your last
All
one?
right, my last one is sponsored by Dr. Pimple Popper.
Oh, God.
And it is the Pimple Popping Penis Challenge.
Oh, God.
It's where you have to pop at least 5 pimples on 3 different penises. Oh, God. And you have to do it with your mouth.
So I can't put this on fucking Facebook. So I'm going to use the names that JP called it. And same thing with Derek.
Well, mine wasn't dirty.
Yours wasn't dirty. Yours are actually pretty good. I'll actually describe those. But the ones that JP made up, I may not be able to put on. But do us a favor. Go to facebook.com/laughing on the sidelines or X, which is at LOT sidelines, and vote for the list of the best/worst obstacles, whatever, for a double dare, I guess.
I like it.
Whatever. I'll think of a name tomorrow.
Okay.
But ladies and gentlemen, now we get to move on to my favorite part of every single episode. This is the Laughing on the Sidelines shitty situation of the week. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is this week's Laughing on the Sidelines shitty situation, brought to you by Derek. Lord Big Papa D.
That's right, with some respect on it.
Yeah, that's right. You spit on it? Okay.
Yeah, Hawk 2 on that thing. Are we still doing the Hawk 2? Are we doing that?
Oh, I do.
Are we onto the Rizzler now? Is that what
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
we should get the Rizzler on here.
We should.
No, thanks.
But he had his own sports card.
Yeah,
I did see
dude.
that at the show.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was like, you
that's
got to
cool.
be shitting.
That's fucking funny.
but
I
also-
can't believe you didn't get it.
Yeah, I know. I didn't have that much money.
Well, and also,
I've never felt so poor in my life than when I walked in through that.
sponsored by JP. Yeah, it's great.
Okay.
But this is
Wow.
actually,
You guys are dicks.
Sorry, why?
It's okay.
Why are we dicks?
I don't know.
Okay.
Because I think both of you were raised right.
Oh,
So
oh well.
Sorry for not being molested.
it's cool, man. It's cool. We can't all be cool.
But this week's
That
actually
just
is
means your uncle thought you were hot.
Yeah, and who can blame him? Look at me.
him. I can blame him totally. So, but anyway, this week's shitty situation is actually a pretty good question. It's just an all-around general question that we've never done before, and Derek thought it would be a good idea. And anything Derek thinks of, we do because
otherwise he'll cry.
He'll cry.
Yeah,
So-
and I am Lord. There is that.
I am Lord.
Sorry,
I'll give you
forget
my
about
10
that.
commandments after the show.
Lord Big Papa D came up with this one.
I will have 10 commandments for you.
Okay.
Next show I do.
Okay, that's fine. But Lord Big Papa D wanted us to do, would you rather be deaf or blind?
Yeah.
That's
I know
easy.
that sounds like it's kind of a lame thing.
No,
but
it's easy.
Okay. What would you rather be?
Deaf
Deaf?
all day.
Okay.
It's not even close.
Why?
Yeah, it's
Because I can still do whatever the fuck I want.
and it's silent.
And yeah, don't have to
Is
hear
it
your
though?
fucking
Have you
mouth.
ever asked a deaf person?
Yeah,
It's
they-
got to sound like something.
No, it
doesn't.
doesn't. It doesn't. The reason why they talk weird and the reason why they're loud is because they can't even hear themselves talk. Like they just make noises because they can't hear themselves.
A lot like all the guys I've brought home in the last 4 years. Dude, that's easy. Blind would suck.
Yeah, blind would suck.
Yeah.
That would really, really suck.
I don't know. There's a lot of shit I wish I couldn't fucking see or that I wish I
Yeah,
could
dude,
unsee.
I'd know.
Yeah, but equally, there's a lot of things I
ever-
would never
right,
want
you
to
would
hear.
never want-
Like Lizzo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I wish I could unsee and unhear Lizzo.
That'd be a good. Yeah, that'd be fantastic.
So you're going with deaf and blind. You're going with the Helen Keller.
He's
Yeah.
going both.
He's going with the Helen
I'd rather
Keller.
be both.
Oh,
There you
man.
go.
No, I'm with JP.
Oh, yeah, it's not even close.
I could totally go throughout my life without hearing anything. Plus, their sense of like feeling things and feeling vibrations is like really heightened. So you can actually feel the vibrations of different tones. So you kind of get to hear music.
Yeah, but you'd have a cooler. I think you'd have a cooler superpower if you were blind.
Daredevil.
Yeah, there's not a deaf superhero.
They just haven't thought.
Yeah,
about
there is
it.
Handyman. I think he was deaf.
He was super fast at sign language.
Yeah.
Up and away. That was so fucking great. That would never get made today.
No.
Oh no, never.
You can't hear titties. I will say that.
That's
Yeah.
true. But here's the other one. Would you rather have? I think JP and I. So we are definitely
But
going
I think
deaf.
I think if you were blind though, I think if you're deaf, you still have to work. If you're blind, you're not expected to work.
Oh, so you don't have to work? So
Wow.
Oh, wow. That's bad.
Wow.
That's terrible.
You're
Like,
like,
you're
fuck
not
it. Fuck
expected
it. I
to.
don't want to see anything anymore. I can just fucking sit around and be
Dude,
fat.
that'd be fucking sweet.
Yeah.
Derek's
God damn it.
gonna end up being transabled and fucking gouge out his
God
eyes.
damn it,
It's gonna-
dude.
yeah.
He's like, I don't feel like working anymore.
I like this idea.
I don't feel like working anymore, so I just want everybody to pay for me and
Yeah.
me sit on my ass and listen
I
to
love it.
listen to sports on TV.
Yeah.
No, nope, I'm absolutely out. I'm definitely going deaf.
What if you were deaf, but you had that high pitch ringing in your ear, like the whole time? Like
Yeah.
that
It'll-
tinnitus.
It's okay. It'll go away.
No, it doesn't.
Our U.S. military guys live through it just fine.
Yeah, there's
Then
not,
that's
there's
totally
not a high
true.
suicide rate in between those guys.
Yeah, that's true.
Uh,
That's true. But no, the other thing I was going to say was, would you rather be deaf or not smell?
I'd much rather not smell.
Yeah.
Because if you can't smell, you can't taste. It's the same sense.
Yeah, but I'd eat healthy.
Then I
Oh.
could start eating pussy again.
JB's
normal.
Like, I think
He's
I like
con-
chicks again.
He's
you
converted.
converted me.
Oh, God.
COVID almost made you straight.
Yeah, it was close.
Yeah.
Wow. Again, that still
Dude,
blows my mind.
it is a crazy thing to not, when I lost my taste,
Mm-hmm.
I went to Twin Peaks and had one of their burgers that I fucking love generally. And it didn't taste like anything. It sucked.
Yeah.
It sucked.
I
does
found
suck.
out washing my wife always bought that Bath and Body Works soap,
Yeah.
and that always has a really strong scent.
Yeah.
And I washed my hands and was like,
Couldn't smell
I can't
it. Oh,
smell it.
that's
So then
crazy.
I ran to
Yeah.
the fridge and I opened up the garlic, the minced garlic, couldn't smell it. And I was like, I wonder if I can taste it. And so I took a spoonful of it and I was like, kinda, I think. And so I went and I was looking online. I was like, it says cologne, like, because you should smell cologne. So I run in the bedroom and I've got this open jar of garlic. I'm like, honey, can you smell this? And she's like, yes.
Yeah.
And then I spray the cologne and I'm like, and then like the rest of the night, our room smelled like Al Pacino. Like,
Garlic and cologne.
Whoa! It smells great in here.
Oh, God. Yeah, I'm definitely.
All right.
I'm going to be deaf. But ladies and gentlemen, that is another episode of this week's Laughing on the Sidelines. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Do us a favor. If you have any questions, if you have a comment that you would like to answer any of the questions that we asked in this entire episode, please leave them in the comments section below. Do us a favor and leave us a like as well. That helps us out a lot. Even though we're not getting paid for this shit, we still do appreciate it growing.
You're not.
Well, okay, you are. That's good. You need to get paid for it. So
Goddamn right.
Fucking shit, somebody does. But anyways, thank you guys so very much for everything that you do. We sincerely appreciate everything that you guys share. TikTok is apparently back up temporarily. I will sometimes share shit, but yeah, it's a love-hate relationship with them right now. But anyways, thank you guys so very much. We sincerely do appreciate it. Thank you to JP. Thank you to Derek. And we appreciate all of you. And as we always like to say, guys, if you like us, do us a favor, tell your friends. But if you don't like us...
We hope you drive somewhere without a destination, don't have CarPlay or GPS, get lost, open up the glove box, grab your map, and then boom, bees! Lots of bees!
If you don't like us...
Tell your enemies.
And until next time, guys...
Kia Soul, a new way to roll.
Until next time...
Tell your enemies.
No, until next time, keep laughing, assholes. We will see you later. Take care.
Yeah. Bees!